The Voice contestant leaves competition after getting a steal. A contestant of The Voice decided to leave the competition after getting stolen by another coach. It seems the contestant was done with the competition after they were not chosen by their coach to win the battle. Fans were shocked to hear this happen. Keep reading to find out more about this. The Voice coaches win over fans. The panel of coaches on the current season of The Voice is one viewers have not seen before. Gwen Stefani, Snoop Dogg, Michael Bublé, and Reb McEntire are the coaches this season. Fans were unsure how to feel about the coaches and were nervous they would not do good. However, once the season started, fans fell in love with the coaches. Snoop Dogg has become a favorite, and fans are hoping to see him on future seasons of the show. Michael got off to a slow start. However, when he figured out the tricks, fans started to love him as well. Contestant leaves the show after steal. It seems Tanner Frick decided to leave the show after Reba McEntire did not choose him to win the battle round. However, Tanner got a second chance when Michael used his last steal on him. Tanner Frick was a huge win for me. That's a former 4-chair turn and a piece of the puzzle that I didn't have. I needed that country singer, and now I feel like I'm completely in the game. It's a brave new world we're about to head into. Carson Daly had to inform Michael Bublé that his contestant left the show. It is unknown why Tanner decided to leave the show. However, he posted a TikTok of him singing in The Voice. Gwen Stefani exploits wedding anniversary recording booth with a caption. It seems that Tanner may have wanted to go all the way with Reba and not anyone else. It is possible that he felt not good enough since Reba did not pick him. However, fans were shocked to hear he left after getting a second chance in the competition. The true reason he left the show has not been confirmed, and fans are waiting to find out why. What do you think the reason could be? Were you shocked Tanner left? Sound off in the comments below. In the world of reality TV competitions, few shows have captured the imagination and hearts of global audiences like The Voice. Known for its spinning red chairs, dynamic coaching teams, and electrifying performances, the show consistently delivers drama, excitement, and heartwarming stories of discovery. However, one of the most surprising moments in recent memory came when a contestant, after securing a steal, made the unexpected decision to leave the competition entirely. The rise of a contestant. A star in the making, the journey for this particular contestant began like many others. With dreams of stardom and a voice that could captivate a room, they stepped onto the Voice stage, hoping for a chair turn from one of the celebrity coaches. Their blind audition was nothing short of remarkable. They belted out a soul-stirring rendition of a classic tune that left the audience cheering and had 2 of the 4 coaches vying for the chance to mentor this raw talent. After some playful banter and passionate pleas from the coaches, the contestant made their choice and joined a team that seemed like the perfect fit. From there, the contestants' journey appeared to be on the up and up. They sailed through the initial rounds, showcasing their versatility, range, and emotional depth with each performance. It wasn't just their voice that was striking, but their stage presence and ability to connect with the audience. They quickly became a fan favorite, and many viewers believed they had the potential to go all the way. The battle round showdown, however, as is the nature of competition, the road to the finale was not without its challenges. When the battle rounds arrived, the contestant was pitted against another strong vocalist from the same team. The tension was palpable. Both singers gave everything they had, pushing their limits and delivering one of the most memorable performances of the season. But as the rules dictated, only one could move forward. Despite their stellar showing, the coach ultimately chose the other contestant, leaving the contestant seemingly eliminated from the competition. But in a twist of fate, the contestant's journey wasn't over just yet. As the lights dimmed and the contestant prepared to make their exit, one of the rival coaches hit the steal button, giving them another shot at glory. The steal is one of The Voice's most exciting elements, offering contestants who narrowly miss out on winning their battle a second chance with a new coach. It's a lifeline that has in the past led to some incredible comeback stories. For the contestant in question, this seemed like the perfect opportunity to regroup, refocus, and continue their pursuit of the Voice crown. An unexpected decision, but then something unexpected happened. After the excitement of the steal settled and the contestant found themselves in a new environment, doubts began to surface. What initially felt like a dream opportunity started to feel, for reasons known only to the contestant, like something else entirely. Perhaps it was the emotional toll of the competition. The Voice is as much a mental and emotional battle as it is a vocal one. Contestants are away from their families, living under the constant pressure to outperform not just their competitors, but their own previous performances. Every decision, every note, every song selection is scrutinized by millions of viewers, and that kind of pressure can weigh heavily. Or maybe it was the sudden shift to a new team that caused the hesitation. Changing coaches in the middle of a competition can be disorienting. Contestants build strong bonds with their initial mentors, and to suddenly find oneself in a new camp with a new style of coaching and new expectations can be jarring. While the steal is an exciting opportunity, it also represents a significant change in the contestant's journey, and not all artists adjust easily to that kind of upheaval. For this contestant, the combination of these factors may have been too much. After a period of reflection, they made the decision that few could have predicted. They would step away from the competition despite having been given a second chance. The aftermath, the decision sent shockwaves through the Voice community. Fans who had been rooting for the contestant were shocked and confused. Why walk away now, after everything they had accomplished? Speculation ran wild. Some wondered if there had been behind-the-scenes tensions, while others believed the contestant may have felt they had already peaked and didn't want to risk diminishing their earlier successes. The coaches, too, were taken aback. The coach who had stolen the contestant expressed disappointment but also respect for the contestant's decision, noting that the competition isn't for everyone and that sometimes the best choice is to step back and regroup. In interviews following their departure, the contestant remained tight-lipped about the exact reasons for their exit, simply stating that they felt it was the right time to leave. "I've learned so much from this experience, and I'm grateful for every moment," they said. "But sometimes you have to follow your gut, and my gut told me it was time to step away and focus on other things." A new chapter. While the contestants' exit from The Voice may have seemed like the end of the road, it was, in fact, the beginning of a new chapter. The exposure they gained from the show had already opened doors in the music industry. After their departure, they signed with a prominent record label and began working on their debut album. Freed from the constraints of the competition, they were able to focus on their own artistic vision, creating music that was deeply personal and reflective of their unique style. In the months that followed, the contestant released their first single, which quickly gained traction on streaming platforms. Critics praised their authenticity and the emotional depth of their music, noting that their time on The Voice had helped them grow as an artist, but that stepping away had allowed them to truly find themselves. Conclusion: The Voice within the contestant's journey on The Voice may not have ended with a trophy, but it was, in many ways, a victory. Their decision to leave after being given a second chance was a bold and courageous one, a reminder that sometimes the most important voice we have to listen to is our own. While they may not have taken home the title, they left an indelible mark on the show, and their story is a testament to the power of trusting your instincts even when the world expects you to keep pushing forward. In the end, The Voice gave this contestant more than just a platform. It gave them the clarity they needed to pursue their own